Hello folks and welcome back to Quasimorph, where last time we did the mission that was, I think I was supposed to do right at the very beginning. Like the tutorial mission. Because I moused over it and was like, this feels really high in terms of power concentration, and this is really like, was 5 red skulls. But I have since learned from some very helpful people in my comments is that the red skull thing doesn't matter. The thing to look for really is power concentration and how many floors we've got. Because the power concentration is how much budget the enemy has to support. From what I gleaned, power concentration is how much budget the enemy has to buy troops, as it were, and this spread out among the floors. So a power concentration of 1110 over 3 floors gives you just under 400 a floor. Whereas if it was that in 2 floors, it would be about 600 a floor, which would be more, obviously. I'm not sure where skulls come into this. So, also the skulls seem to be going from right to left. Also, that's also a weird one. But yeah, so last time we worked on getting some things. Here we have nothing there. We've got our conveyor, which is currently producing some bandages. Lovely. And we have our team. We have Francis Reed Daly, who's currently healing, and is our Scout of Hades. We have Victoria Boudicca, who I think will be a kind of a sniper type, if you have a sniper class. Percy Fawcett, we're going to go for heavies. We've got grenade launcher now, so you can give your grenade launcher. You just need something like a machine gun to go there, because all the heavy stuff goes into the machine gun. All the heavy skills apply for. Hang on, was it skills, class skills? Assault rifle, machine gun, minigun, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, explosion damage, so grenades. You get hit. You have placeables, machine gun, assault rifle, minigun. Yes, we need one of those. We need an assault rifle, minigun, or a machine gun for you, Percy. I think I'm going to do this though. I'm going to make you Tifton's elite. Is there any way to rename you or anything? You're called Paladin. That's your call sign. It's just really weird that you can't change anything else. Anyway, so there's a mission just to do here as well. Zugzwang, Church of Elimination versus RealWare. We can join either side, but I think it wants us to go elsewhere. In front of you is a map of the solar system. Here you can see which missions are available in different areas and how much time it'll take to travel from one point to another. Right now, to deliver the PCPU with quasimorphic research to ANCOM, we need to go to Mars. Remember, boss, the system is open to us and full of offers. You're under no obligation to return the device to its rightful owner, but I wouldn't risk messing ANCOM around myself. Oh, because was it multiple people? You wanted ANCOM, you wanted ANCOM, you wanted ANCOM. You're increasing reputation. What does that mean? Hang on. So, 202, you want an ANCOM. Increased reputation. So you want to conquest, elimination, sabotage. Okay, so my reputation with them is low at the moment. Although it's not that major, right? Does it say so? Minus 31 up to 35. It wants to increase your reputation above 25%. Oh, is that what it's suggesting I do with this, people? I don't know. I guess we can keep looking around. It wants to go to Mars. What is on Mars? Mars is... If you travel, it'll take me 16 hours, which is not even enough to heal up Frank. The only mission we have there is Planet Bridge versus Tianming. The power concentration of that is about 400 there. It's about 400 either way. Roughly the same. There's also RSC there, which is Rebus, it's an ANCOM city. I guess they're wanting something from me? Question mark? I guess it wants me to do that. This is my first playthrough, so I'm gonna let him. I'll let them decide. We've made some bandages.
Roger. Out. You are going for the orbit. Roger. In.
6th Hexarch. Is it not an appointed time to man upon Earth? Are not his days also like the days of unhireling? As a servant earnestly desireth the shadow, And as an hireling looketh for the reward of his work, so am I made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. Choose Reba Sky City to visit. It's a peaceful station, so there's no need to equip the operator who will go there. Also, when we send clones to perform barters, we load all the items into the shuttle, so there's no need to make sure multiple trips if something's forgotten. When you're ready, take the PCPU with the research and dispatch the operator. Okay, so where's the PCPU? Very good question. Where's the PCPU? Components, weapons case, Quasimorph sensor, stationary turret, secret data. Okay, this is the PCPU, I guess. Secret data, Ancom property, mission goal. I guess that's what they wanted. Are we selling anything to them? Let's sell some old weapons. I don't care about then. The nail gun's cool, but it's damaged. I'm kind of things that are damaged. I'm kind of happy to just, I guess, get rid of? Question mark. Although, yeah, this. Now I'm gonna go with just with you. I'll take. I guess there's no. I don't have to sell them, right? I can just take them with me, and that'll be it. I'll keep the sniper rifle because it's unique at the moment. Want to sell anything here? I could sell the beating glove as well. I'm not out of space yet. Although we are selling everything. We're specifically selling. Is this us going somewhere to sell? I'm okay losing this. This is a test. So we sold Ancom secret data to them. And that's how it started. And that gives us, I guess that gave us, yeah, that improved our reputation with them. So things are a little bit cheaper now. Okay, so what is this? This is a 6 by, oh heavens, how much money have I got? How much money have I got? Do I only have 2? Really? Because I do want that. 6 by 3 backpack. Some shadow pattern armor. Woodcock ANCM. Backup silencer gun, a Squall ANCM, some machine gun, veteran's knife. This is firing .42, this is firing .42. Shadow pattern boots, trousers, pants, mask, and jacket. Melee repair kit, firearm repair kit. Class chip. Ooh, hello. Unit 317. Okay, how much money how much money do I have? Is that how money I've got? Is that possible? Or is that just... Oh, these are the rewards. Are these my rewards? Oh, hang on, am I getting all of this? Okay, hold on a minute. This is exchange... Yeah, I'm sorry, I've gotten all of this. I thought this was the stuff I could buy. No, this is stuff I've got already. So I must have no money. Right, let's put some things in here. There, which means that I didn't sell the guns? I guess I didn't sell the guns. Armors and repair kits. Oh crap, where did it go? Oh, over there. Oof. There, okay. Ammo there. What's that? Backpack goes over here. Class chip, I guess I could put over here. I'll put, technically melee weapon goes here as well, but I'm going to put you here at the moment. So am I selling this stuff or not? No, you don't want to buy it, I guess. I guess you're not buying it? Good work, mercenary. If you need contracts, we regularly distribute them through the SBN channels. Work for us and you'll become rich. But if you stand in our way, the consequences will be dreadful. I hope we understand each other. I can't stand these corporates, boss. What next? It seems like you and Frank have satisfied your sense of justice. There's chaos all over the system. Taking advantage of the sudden appearance of Quasimorphs, the corporations have reshuffled the market. Stations change owners almost every day. Tezcatlan, who seems to be grateful to us for its awakening, is squeezing the corporations on Venus. The Civil Resistance has been showing some fierce activity around Mars. Maybe we should continue fighting against them if we get paid for it. There's no Quasimorphs there, so it will be easier. We can start working for anyone and make them the dominant power in the system, or we can try to maintain the status quo for the sake of long-term profit from this apocalypse. We can also decide that Tezcatlan is too big of a threat to all humanity and start fighting against it. It's up to you, boss. I guess that's it for what we can do. Okay, so let's have a gander what's happening here then. I go to my loot, my cargo hold. I unlock the chip. I go back to you. So, what is this class? The Unit 317. Passive perk. Increases dodge chance per implant, maybe? Cyber compatibility. It must be dodge plant per implant. 2%. Whenever you miss a character, you get 2 XP, sure. Sandman. Scatter with a silencer. Minus 40%. So yeah, you want suppressed weapons, definitely. Unconventional ammo. Each hit with 9mm, 0.42 increase. Okay, you just gave us a bunch of stuff we can give with the stuff you just did of us. Enemies don't raise the alarm. Enemies don't raise the alarm. An enemy that raises the alarm activates the trigger. So if they try to raise an alarm, it cancels the alarm when we get experience. It costs me satiety. I guess the only thing this can actually change is the cooldown and the satiety cost. Because the actual effect doesn't have a scalable. Dodge chance, running activates the trigger. So when you're fast, you get better dodge. And cyber psychosis, activating an implant activates the trigger. Well, a lot of satiety requirements here, though. At least on this side. So you got this. You see, Capet over there. Your thing is all about ignores infections, damage per missing SP, but you are also like, you got the highest base dodge chance. You got the highest base dodge chance and the highest strike accuracy. So we were thinking about going for melee with you, weren't we? Does Boudicca want to go for this then? Has increased weapon range, and yeah, I guess you can go stealthy. You can go stealthy, Boudicca. I'll pick you for this. Right, Boudicca. Let's give you a full set spear. It's like an inappropriate name. At least like not the kind of name I would want for this. Sorry, wrong one. Right, you got stuff to do now, so I can give you the Squally and CM. We can give you you want a suppressed sidearm, because you get the whole point of like, you do more damage and you have less scatter with suppressed weapons. And then you want you need something that fires either 9mm or 42. So this could count for the 42, and this would double up in making everything would be requiring just the one type of ammo. You know what? Take that. I'll give you... Not sure why you ended up there. You back over here. Let's give you a... Where did the Bundagis go? Bundagis are here. Really? They shouldn't be going in here. Receives and distributes items. Parts, military goods, scientific goods, luxury goods, tourist points. Yeah, so all the medical stuff should be going into the other one. Not sure why the stuff that was created went here. You can take the bandages though, so we can divide the bandages. We'll drop off this 2 over here. We haven't got a splint, have we? We got what? Divide that. We got 1 med kit. We got a single splint as well. And I'll give you some food. So you can now go out and do something. You're actually kind of heavy at the moment, though, no problem, isn't it? So yeah, so if I do this with 317, you have no implants at the moment, so that's not happening, that's not triggering. You have a suppressed weapon, so kills of an unaware enemy, minus 15, interesting. Increases damage and wound chance from the 42 ammo. You've increased weapon range. Enemies don't raise the alarm. Running activates the trigger. And then you can have, if you activate an implant, you do a bunch more damage. I'm gonna try it though. I'll try that out. We have no implants, however, do we? No. Is that rotten? It's a rotten burger. Okay, let's find something to do then. What missions have you got here? This is a Tianming versus Planet Bridge. Tianming is a hexarch. What do you like? Soul blade throwers, rending blades, mind chip unlocks mercenary. Chainmail, biowaste tank, medkit. So what is your remit? Biotech, life support systems, and energy. Okay, and who's the other one? The other one was Planet Bridge. Planet Bridge is a minor corporation, remit of engineering construction. And what is your tech like? Industrial nail gun, electromagnetic gun, wrench, basic production items, which would be nice. There's also the slightly easier variant, right? No, the easier variant is the Tianming. So what's the number here then? Faction power, station power projection, faction tech levels, faction assets. So yeah, so turns out that Tezcatlan is the best thing that's going on out there. In the Valley of Vance, ritual. It's definitely easier to fight with them than fight against them. It seems. Cord MG is mining. Okay, well, bunch of costs and stuff, I guess. Well, we're here. We're gonna try to. So if we do this that way around, we get more money if we help out you. Find and eliminate the high-ranking manager of Tianming. We shall try this out. We shall give this a shot, see what it's like. Floor 3. We were given the target's personal signature. Good news, they are located at Red Tiangong. The shuttle will land wherever it can, and your work will begin. Moderate assistance is expected from the security service of Tianming or the PMCs working for it. Eliminate the target in return. Try not to get too distracted exploring Tiangong. It's not a priority. You say that. I mean, you say that. Are we more zoomed out than usual? Okay, no, that was just me. Okay. Map. Okay. Let's see. We gotta go this way anyway, so. Got looting fuel, but I don't need to loot fuel. So if I do this. Notice that enemies, we can do free actions in inventory as well. And so calorie consumption goes down. Yeah, it does. I think we're gonna go nice and slow for now. You have less you have less health as well. Medical crate, yes, medical crate and some kind of workbench over there. Okay. Singular rag, lovely. Boston burger, not touching that. Chips and a pair of pants. We'll take it for now, but we'll just probably disassemble it before too long. Bunch of water, I'm not going to bother with a bunch of water. Okay, let's keep going. Activity moving normal. You got a melee weapon as well. You spotted me then, hang on. Now that just triggered. So what does that mean? Yeah, I want the I'm on the 2 axis of the turn. Bam. So we got amputation. Yeah, so we chop someone's shoulder off essentially. We're a little bit wounded as well, so let's get our own medical situation up and running. Bandage that up. Gun bang magazine increases unconventional ammo. Ooh, some good ammo as well. There's a scientific project. I'm going to keep that in one piece. I'll scratch the rest though. Oh, I just tore apart the ammo. Mistakes. I tore apart the ammo. Piece of flesh. Ugh. No. Skin. Did I just... Ew. Very unpleasant. Okay, well... This takes 4 even... Is the reload for this 4 even on offhand stuff? Assemble that. Okay. Okay, so let's look at my skill stuff, just out of curiosity. C, isn't it? Yeah, C. So, we've done some damage with you, that's fine. But we haven't... To kill an unaware enemy, you need a very high damage gun. Okay, I guess. What is that? Does that count as an unknown, however? That does count it as an unknown. My range makes it... So what's my range at the moment? My range is technically... I figured range 6. So okay, my range is actually fairly decent. That is a long blade component. Might not be relevant in the long term, but hey. That is a rough axe. So if I scrap everything... Cool, I didn't scrap their body. There's a lot of meat around here. Jesus Christ. .42. Yeah, even with that, it takes a long time to reload this gun. Okay, I start thinking about things I need to actually use here, because that I need to keep, because that's actually worth something. Eat the burger, grab that. Also, you're going through you go through the condition of that very quickly. The condition for that is fast. Also, this does way more damage as well. I might be swapping this over and using the pistol, because I'm doing extra damage suppressed with this. Is it damage suppressed as well? I can't remember. Right. Do you want to get the gun as well? Not particularly. Paper towels. Let's do that there. Got the ammo as well. Sure, why not? Right, swap the guns, which is S. This is a auto dock. Now we're good. Wounded I am not. Although it's nice to know there's an auto dock there. Okay. But anyway, hang on. Okay, so what are we looking for? Maybe there? Ooh, did that count as 2 of them? Possibly. That was very nice, I think. I approve of that one. A new tactical backpack, that's not shabby at all. We didn't use it though, we tore it apart. We just tore it apart. No, I'm gonna start dumping some of these materials I don't need until I know what I need them for. I don't know if I need to keep them. We'll keep plastics and like springs, I think, because those are generically useful. Am I using... I seem to be reloading from my bag rather than from my thing. Okay, this is a dead end as well. It is a dead end as well. I just picked the completely wrong direction to go in. Fair enough. There's that thing that lets you,
Just begin to leave and obviously space
Okay. Control to force movement. Okay. Some bone restoration drugs. Paper towels. I think I'll take that as well. Those stack. Eat one of these canned foods. They're fine. Don't need those as well. There's another autodock. It's damaged autodock. Box. Industrial good construction drone. Okay, the tin, I don't need the tin. Some stuff I need to carry here. Actual stuff I need to carry here. And I haven't got the thing that gives me storage space in the... I don't still think I have. Yeah, I don't think I do. No implants either. Okay, so... I picked like the wrong direction multiple times. I could go up, is there up there as well? There's up there as well. Let's go over here then. In case up there's the way you want me to go. There's the elevator, okay, good. Floor 2. Why would the elevator go to all the floors? That just seems like a complete waste of time, doesn't it? Okay, don't need that, can't use you. That's some food. That looks like it's one of those chick things. Yep, eat that. Basically eat food as and when we can, because we're consuming food way faster than Frank ever did. So we still want to go down a floor. You coming this way? No. 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're technically in range. Just checking that keeps counting. It's counting, but we're getting more and more of that. Damage fall off. That's it. It is technically damage increase, but only because it's a damage fall off issue. Handal rending blade. Grab that. Morphines, not. Eat that. Take morphine with me. This is a industrial spare parts. Eat the chips. Carry the spare parts with me. This looks more lift area-y. Toilets. Oh, elevator. Okay, elevator again. Second elevator? Yes. Okay, perfect. Like, I'm pretty full, so I need to get my kill and leave. I also need to reload the gun. So, do we know where he is? No. Okay. It's on this floor, right? Manager, use log command to the next way to fight back. Ouch. What's gonna get? I got a fracture and a contusion. Move the fracture there. You do contusions as well? Contusions are also stuff there. Got one more use on you? Good, we'll use it. Heal my head and my thing. Alright, can you grab everything here? Grab the ammo. Put on the floor, then salvage the rest. Yeah, got the ammo there. Okay. Nothing over here yet. Okay, nothing over here. Where's back to? We'll keep an eye on where the elevator is. Manager's dead. Hang on, manager's dead? A manager's just not the one we needed, apparently. Okay, can I eat? Do we need to eat some food? Not yet. It's 1,000, so we are. Tactical combat has been increased to 2. So yes, it lowers the satiety costs and lowers the cooldown considerably, in fact. One more kill unaware helps me with that as well. It's a tactical backpack. It's a backpack. It's not bulletproof chainmail vest. It's the vest. That goes there. It doesn't have any. It doesn't have. Interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. Rubber. Use it to repair robot parts. That's fine. More. They stack, thank God. Yeah, my calorie consumption is going up as well. Over here. What's my cap? What's my cap on calories? 2,000. So actually, it's just enough for me to eat this now. We could make ourselves a Pathfinder vest, the duffel bag. If I wanted to. Well, that is a 6x3. It increases the weight you take, but the duffel bag is interesting. Can I make one of these in home? The base? Have to check. Okay, nothing in here. Sandman increased to level 2. So what is that? So what's that doing for us? Sandman's increased level 2. So the damage falls off, went down by 50%, and the death scattering was from -4 to -6. So it's an increase of 50%, or a decrease, I guess. And the scatter with Sansa went from -4 to -50. And technically, we are using the unconventional ammo, and I haven't Dodging requires you getting hit, which is the flip, I guess. Let's take the splint, the poppy straw here, ammo there. Beam mass is 1,000 calories. I do need to eat some more calories. The food is required. I could read unconventional ammo. But that stuff is required, isn't it? That stuff is useful for something else as well. Scientific product. Explorer's level. Ah! Well, too late for that now. Would have been nice to know. Drop that off and put you there for there. Just put you on the floor. You have ammo. That is industrial good. Barter item switchboard. You know what? Osteodon, go away. Because you also benefit from... Unconventional ammo also triggers off 9mm, so you could use 9mm stuff. That's not a problem. Okay. Still haven't found our target, though. Plenty of workbenches. Really? Full burst. We we'll kill our target now, so it's nice. .12 gauge slugs, metal pants. It doesn't stack, but it combines usages. That's fine with me. That's 100% okay with me. We have here Quasimorph scientific data. We want that. A Pepsi Cola, I can drink that. We got plenty of rags, haven't we? Really, in the grand scheme of things, rags. Hello. You got a lot of stuff, haven't you? Yeah, you do. I'm scratching the lot of it off, though. Okay. Balm Star Warming Ointment. Extrembolone. Gives skin, perk experience for perks you haven't got, so that's actually not bad. That's not something I wouldn't mind grabbing. What do I want to dump, though? I can't carry everything. Fine. Do you have a shotgun? Knock back, knock down. Single load shotgun. I think in future times, you don't need the submachine gun. If you play this carefully, the pistol should probably be enough for you. In fact, hang on. If I reload you and reload this as well, is that enough to clear out? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So if I go over here, we could grab the shotgun. That is a possibility to get the shotgun there. I just need to create a space for it, because I can load the shotgun if I have to as well. Keep the can, dump it. Grab the shotgun. Unload the ammo. Okay, put you on the ground. Shotgun. Only 6, but fine. You know what? You can have the shotgun for the time being. Ooh, well, there's a lot of stuff. What's this? This is a stove. So piece of flesh makes canned food. Head of cabbage and noodles makes canned food as well. Pasta with cabbage, chunks and jelly. Plastic and dog meat gives you Mr. Meaty. Plastic and head of cabbage gives you Mr. Veggie. Spider soup is spider flesh in a tin. Shava, and glass bottle gives you Shava Shine. Piece of flesh gives you fried meat. Still increases the quasimorphosis, but it just cures your cannibalism. Smoked lard is skin and skin. Dog meat. It's putting things in the cans and he seems to get rid of the quasimorphosis chance. So we've definitely seen enough meat and tin stuff to make a canned food. Cola Cosmos, pack of cigarettes. Why am I exploring? 80%. The range on this thing is huge. And yeah, we'll get out of here. We're about to evacuate. I'm just gonna. The damage you have is okay. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that is a suppressed weapon as well, isn't it? If I'm gonna compare that to my current suppressed pistol, is way better. It's less accurate though. It's way less. It's very much less accurate, but does so much more damage with the same ammo. What does that mean? I think we're full up. Run for it, because I'm just kind of curious. Oh, just running. That's useful. I can't use the door. Okay, well, we're out of here. Let's get out. We did good. We did alright. Agent M84119. Successfully returned to base. In a couple of days, we expect an announcement on the sale of Red Tiangong and the system exchange. The job is done. All that remains is to try out the contents of the package the Planet Bridge gave us as a reward. It's already on the Magnum. So they got more power, we got reputation with them. They lost power, and the reputation change was zero-sum. But the power gain was not. So, assuming the reverse was the same, there would be a general increase in power, but reputation is a zero-sum game. Some capacitors, some nails. Is that 4 stacks of sales? Some guardsman clothing, basic and an industrial builder nail gun. Unfortunately, I have no idea if that counts as a... What does that count as? The condition is huge, though. No, it must be some... Does that count as a machine gun? I don't know. The rate of fire is 5 to 8. What does that count as? It's a machine gun. Oh! Well, there you have it, then. We found a machine gun for our heavy. That's all that there. Unload everything. I'm gonna put that down there as well. I can go back in here. Just top that off there. And that'll be like you sorted for the time being. Everything over here is okay. Everything over here is fine. We can't prop this. We unlocked Fiberman already. Damn it, really? What are the odds that you get exactly the same thing? Bloody hell. Okay. And everything else is fine, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Finish the mission. Greetings, mercenary. You might be interested in another short-term contract. Task is simple. Retrieve our property. Again, you have shown that you're quite good at this. The mission target is a colony of Odibjord 3 on Venus. The data has already been uploaded to Magnum. When you're ready, get started. Over and out. Boss, the digital sequences of the contract issued by Encom are partially generated or rewritten. If I may say so, the contract looks somewhat suspicious. It is likely that the mission is not about retrieving property, but rather seizing someone else's. Considering that most of the assets on Venus previously belonged to the Fresco Corporation, I suspect we are after something from their advanced research. This is a tempting target for many. Are you interested in being at the center of a conflict among several corporations, boss? Maybe. Maybe. We can't make anything, so I need to keep an eye on this. What does capsule require? I'm going to make notes of this. Requires AI modules and memory records. Because we want to go down that line as well. Here as well. We have the switchboard, all we need is a military unit. Okay. Okay, if you go back to here. You can use that for file transfer. Go to you, hi. Heavy weapon and grenadier at the same time, bloody hellfire. Okay, you have all that, but what I can do with you, however, is if I replace you with the machine gun. Means you don't need any of this ammo as well. All ammo's pointless. Let's get some nails and some grenades. And that's what you're running. You're running a machine gun for nails. You're gonna need way more food than this, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're gonna need way more food than this. Okay. Speaking of the crafting, where's production? Engineering, is that what we do? Is that what we're doing? No, it's arsenal research. Supply? Yeah, we have to find recipes for this stuff, or can you build like a stove or something? I don't know. Anyway, folks, I'll carry on next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.